What's going on YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back for another episode of Cities Skylines. I bet you guys are surprised to see another one so quickly after the previous episode, but I had some extra free time, and I'm actually quite excited to get into this this green cities a little bit more. So I have this gentleman here on our crosswalk, and that crosswalk is located right about there. And the reason I picked this spot is because it's a really good spot to kind of see the whole city. So over that way, you do have the tallest building currently in the city. You've got the airport over there. We have the arch over there alongside with the university, Eiffel Tower, and the stadium. And you can even see Lady Liberty. Very cool. I really like this this mode where you can just walk around the city. I played around in a couple of different areas, so like right over here. And we can come out over here and check out the train and whatnot. And then if you look out this way, it looks really cool when you see the ferries going. And then just in general that you're able to walk really anywhere and kind of really explore the crevices of the city itself. So I thought that was really cool. I'm not gonna drive any cars or anything like that. Thought let's hop into the episode right away. So as you can see over here, I did make a couple of changes. I went ahead and I got rid of all of the high density residential buildings that we placed in the previous episode. There's a good reason for it, and I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. One thing I wanted to mention, and I didn't notice this before, is if you guys take a look at the previous episode, this football field was not there. So when the game updated, the mods and everything reset. So those of us on Xbox who are fortunate enough to enjoy those, you do have to activate those once again, because this guy over here was gone. The victory column was gone over here, so I actually ended up replacing it with the disaster memorial, simply because there was some sort of a glitch to where I couldn't really line up a road next to it, so it couldn't really connect anything. So I put in the disaster memorial there. And if you guys remember, here we had these tennis courts. So when I booted up the save, they were not there, and I didn't even really care to look in the previous episode. A couple of other things that I have changed is just kind of fine-tuned these roads over here a little bit. As you can see, I added just a regular 2-lane road here, so we can have crosswalks, and I did that kind of alongside the whole thing here. And I also went ahead and I did it over here. I went ahead and deleted some more of this commercial zone that we had here in this area. And as I mentioned, there is a good reason for that. First of all, I'm going to rework this here in a second, but here in Anchor Heights, I just discovered this. I actually didn't know this before. When you go into districts and you select the actual district, you go down here where it says select building style for this district. You see this guy up here where it says enable style buildings. Not sure if you guys know this or not. I just discovered it. But if you have this enabled, and this actually goes for the whole city, you can have European style buildings in the whole city. And I'm talking about the ploppable buildings. So if you take a look, we have the it's probably not gonna let me place it here, will it? The high school, that humongous high school that you have in the European maps. You've got them over here, even the university, and same with police and fire and everything. So pretty much all European buildings are enabled in your whole city. So I thought that was really cool, because Anchor Heights over here, we're going to turn this into a European district. And the reason I say that, and the reason I want to do that, is because once we have a view from here, I don't want skyscrapers. I do want those lower density buildings, and I think that look in that area is going to work really nice. So that's what we're going to do. Well, we're going to start over here in this area. So here is where we're going to start zoning the European buildings right off the bat, and that's the high density European building. So we're going to do about that much there for now. We are going to put the game on 3 speed because I want these to come in as quickly as possible, so we can get rid of all of our residential demand. And then while those are coming in, there is an additional change that I wanted to make over here, and we're gonna extend the Galeric local market. Hopefully I pronounced that right this time. I do see that you did comment with the correct pronunciation, and I do appreciate that. So we are going to extend this district because I want all of this to be local produce. There we go. Just like that. These are coming in nicely. We do have this demand for workers over here that is hopefully going to go away here in a little while. Another reason why I kind of wanted to extend this district down this way is so we can get rid of this wind turbine and kind of connect this whole part over here with power. So we'll do that there for now. I think we can easily go ahead and activate, let's say, most of these. Subway stations, we have a couple over here. We're going to wait on those. Same thing over here. I'm actually not sure if we have any power now. We do, but here's what I want to do here. I want to get rid of that hospital, and I want to put in the European hospital. There we go, since this is going to be the European theme district. So we'll leave that there. We'll put the game back on 3 speed, and I'm actually going to leave that enabled. So we can also go into and put in some more of these European services. Now, of course, they are a little wonky shaped, so not quite as proportionate, let's say, as the others. Actually, which one did I just place? Fire station, firehouse. I think we want the firehouse actually. So we'll do the firehouse there, and then we'll do a police station right there. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and fix this pathway that we broke, and that's gonna go right there. And we can even enable this metro station for now. Why not? And holy moly. Growing pains. I'm sure you guys have experienced these as well. Cool. We'll let those come back up. As they will, we can also easily zone some more high density, and we're going to leave it just about there. These icons are just an eyesore. I don't normally go around and demolish them. I want them gone, and I want them gone quick. That's my impatience there kicking in. Alright, and I think I'm ready to rename Anchor Heights to something different. So I've actually picked out a name already. And we're going to call this the Martixel. Martixel. Little. Martixel, Little Europe. Congratulations, Martixel, you've got your own district. Thanks for being a subscriber. And we are going to assign some policies over here as well. I thought about this. Recycling is going to be a big thing in our city here. I am also going to do the recycle plastic over here as well. Let's see. We're going to give these guys an education boost. Perfect. We're going to give them Parks and Rec because we're not going to have a whole lot of parks in this area, so we want those to be enhanced. A lot of Europeans smoke, so I'm not gonna enable the smoking ban. At least the Europeans that I know. We're gonna go with a let's see. Old Town is already there. $200 costs 200 cents per vehicle per week. Electric cars, huh? Let's leave that for a different district for now. I do want to experiment with that in the future, most definitely. Okay, and then here now, since we don't have a whole lot of parks, what I'm going to use these little squares for is these little gardens that we have, and they are located right over here. So we'll put 2 right there for now. They don't provide that big of a boost, but we have to put something there, and that's what I've decided to put there. Plus, I think they're going to look nice in the European setting. And most of these squares over here are going to be equipped just the same. And let's see. Over here, we're doing just A-okay. I think our residential demand has, yep, it's gone about as much down as it can for right now until we get more demand for it. So the other thing that I wanted to do is come over here to this area, and we're gonna mess with placing some more trees. When you guys mentioned that putting in these bigger trees, or actually trees just in general in green cities, does cause more fires, and we did notice that in the previous episode. So unfortunately, the type of player that I am, we may have to deal with a whole lot of fires because all of my cities are going to have a ton of trees. And I'm actually thinking over here, we can go ahead and place an additional park. And I do like these little dog parks. I think they look really nice. Plus it gives this whole area a nice little boost. I think we could also use a dog park right about there. Perfect, look at that. The whole area is covered. And oh my god, we have no parks up here. Let's put a dog park there. Perfect. Down here, let's see, let's put a playground down here. I'll make those folks happy. Let's see, we're doing a okay job for now. I think we would benefit from another playground right about there. That'll take care of that area. Here, we can put a plaza. That didn't do as much good as I thought it would, but we are gonna leave it. We don't have a whole lot of room for any parks over here. I can put a plaza there. Maybe one of these guys would work there. How about that? The Paradox Plaza. And yes, it did. Check out all these happy faces. Here we're gonna place 2 of these, and I think we're gonna call this area good. Yep. We do have to make sure that these guys up here have a good amount of parks, so we're gonna place a tennis court right about there, and let's see what that did. It did okay. Let's put a basketball court right there. Perfect. And I kind of want these guys over here to have a playground as well, so let's go ahead and actually, how about a cat park? Cat park it is. And there we go. Perfect. And there we go. I think we're all good on those for now. Place one of those guys right there to kind of satisfy that area. And I think we're doing good for now. We're even going to go ahead and enable this guy. I believe power should transfer across the street. Yep. And the residential demand is back. So let's go ahead and fill that in. So we'll do that there and that there. Let's see, this area over here is doing just okay. Let's go ahead and put in some more of these fantastic looking trees. And here we can put another park, and let's see if we can find one that's going to suit the area. Well, how about a carousel park? Oh, I like it. Looks good right about there. And then we are going to have to continue zoning over here on this side. So let's see. If we were to zone a house here, yeah, power will not transfer. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a plaza to see if we can get the power from the other side. So let's check that out real quick. And that worked. It actually transferred power all the way down here, so we can even go ahead and enable these guys. And we'll do that for now. There we go. Perfect. All right, we'll wait for that to come in. The residential demand is super high again, so we'll do that for now. And I kind of want to go as far as there as well. And then here we're going to put more of these guys, just like so. There we go. I think that'll work just a-okay. I kind of want these on every end, even like right over here. And here, and then in the middle, we're gonna have commercial. Let's see, these guys are still struggling over here, so we'll leave, or we'll hold off on zoning commercial for now. These houses here are coming in nicely. And I don't care what you guys say about me zoning so many of these trees. I've got a soft spot for them. Let's just say that. I mean, they look fantastic. I mean, look at them from far away. Look at this neighborhood over here. It looks awesome. I'm even gonna go ahead and add some of them right over here. To kind of fill that in, and we're gonna do that as well. Looking good for now. There we go. Did I zone over here yet? I did not, so we're gonna do that. There we go, and we're gonna zone across the street as well. And then as soon as this power transfers over here, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this wind turbine. Can we get rid of this one yet? I think we can. And we're gonna put a park over here of some sort, and let's see which one will fit really well. Actually, how about this guy? Oh, that looks really nice there. All right, I think we'll go ahead and keep it. Now that we have power over here, I think we can activate this blimp stop right there, as well as the taxi stations. This all has power, so we'll activate the high school, the elementary school, the plaza, the tennis parks, everything that's over here in this area is getting activated. Let's check on our schools, by the way. We are low. We are certainly low on schools, so let's go ahead and put in one of these European elementary schools, and that'll fit really nice right there. I'm actually going to put in another one, and how about this one as well? What's this look like? Let's see. A modern building and a couple of older looking buildings, I think. I think we can handle that. I think we'll be just a-okay. What about high school? High school is good. We are not even halfway full. University wise, not sure if we're ever gonna have to worry about university again. And we can activate this metro stop over here as well. So there's kind of the view that I had in mind from over here. So lower density buildings, but still high density buildings. And let's see what it looks like from over here. Oh, it looks really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's got a really nice contrast, like the orangish color and everything. I think it's going to be a really good looking district. Residential demand is through the roof again, so let's go ahead and we'll zone a little bit more. We can complete out the area there. And we'll do that for now. I'm not gonna get into the IT cluster just yet, but I've got a really good plan for that as well. You guys will have to tune into the next episode, or maybe even the episode after that one to check it out. I think we're gonna start getting some industrial demand here in just a moment, so we should start preparing for that. I'll go ahead and activate that fire station, just like so. We got to figure out power for it over here. I think for now we can get away with a wind turbine. We'll activate this guy. And yep, these are going to be offices or HR for these guys over here. And I'm thinking we can actually make a district for these. And we'll make these buildings the European style buildings as well. There we go. Just like that for now. And European. Perfect. Now we just have to wait for the demand to come up and we'll start zoning. We're doing good here. I'm gonna activate 2 more cemeteries because I just looked over here and these were 10 out of 10 in use. These are 5 now, and these are 5 now. So I think we'll be okay there for now. Looks like we're having a small death wave up here. No idea what happened. As long as it's not a fire, right? And check it out. The commercial district is slowly but surely settling. Over here, this side, same thing. Not enough educated workers. I get it 100%. That's my fault. Did not have enough schools there for quite a while. Really got to keep an eye on that when you're expanding your city very quickly. So see, like right now we need an additional elementary school right away. And I think we're gonna put 2 more of them right there. High school wise, we can even fit one of these guys here just for fun. Oh, and power has transferred, so we can easily get rid of that and continue zoning this area. I kind of want to finish this up before we end the episode. There we go. And then here we're going to provide a couple of pathways just so everybody can get around. So we'll do that there. And actually, why don't we just connect up with that one. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah, definitely having a little bit of a death wave going on here, which is not a problem. Now I'm curious if power has transferred to this part over here, and it most definitely has. So we'll activate those two buildings there for now. Everything's going good over here. I think in the next couple of episodes we're going to activate the stadium Plapa district over here, and I'll tell you guys the reason for that in one of the future episodes. I do want to check on traffic as well. Let's see, we're doing 86% right now, which I think is pretty fantastic. However, we do only have 13,000 population in our city, so that is going to get a little bit more challenging as we grow this city, but nevertheless, we'll make sure that we stay on top of it. I really love how this area is developing here. Super cool. And I love the idea that we can now incorporate European style buildings into a non-European map. And check it out, guys, down at the bottom right we have a little bit of industrial demand. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zone a little bit of industrial. So we're going to do that there, and we'll do that guy and that guy, and I think we'll be good for the time being. We'll activate these two as well. We're 56,000 in the hole right now. That's going to go up now that I activated those two cargo train stations. But I have a strong feeling that we're going to get out of this negative rut in the next several episodes. But alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Let's watch this beautiful fire over here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments, put them in the comments box below. And as always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. I'll see you guys on the next episode.